welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And we are going to be watching Locke and Key, episode 5. It feels like we've watched a lot of Locke and Key because so much has happened, but it's just such a good show that tons happens in one episode. So last week, no new key was discovered. It was just some more character development on Kinsey's part, just kind of changing her. She became very assertive.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bodhi still trying. I think every episode Echo attacks him in some way, and he tries to get rid of her. But he did discover a very important point. What did he discover?
Well, that she can't take the keys. They have to be given to her.
That's right. She can't take the keys. She has to be given the key or offered the key in some way. And that's awesome. It explains a lot of other issues I had with the plot, meaning I was just like, why couldn't she just take the key from him and leave? But keeping him alive is also important because
he finds them.
He finds them, and if she doesn't have him, I think he's got the upper hand now in this little game. So we're still really, there's more and more of Randall's friends are showing up. We ran into Erin Vossi, who lives in the mental institution, and she's scared out of her mind. Literally. And Echo, of course, is there taunting her. So we still don't know Echo's origin. She seems to be some sort of demon-y kind of creature because, I don't know, she just doesn't have, I don't know if she didn't grow older or, I don't know. She has the fire key. So she has 2 keys, the anywhere key and the fire key. But at the end of the last episode, she gave the fire key away to dude in the jail.
That was the previous episode.
No, that was this one because she had the fire key. That's how she was making those big tornadoes of fire and making the key house go on fire.
Lighting the stove on fire.
Yeah, and at the end she gave it to him.
She gave it to Creep.
Yes, yeah, so I'm interested to see what happens in this episode. I've been excited to watch it. So let's get started. Oh. Maybe he'll find a key. That'd be interesting. Oh, Kinsey's following it too. You hear that? They found a key.
Guess nobody's played that piano in a while.
You guys can hear it too?
Apparently.
What'd you find?
Shh.
It's got crossed swords on it, like on their mantelpiece. Makes sense it opens a music box. But wait, that ballerina has no head.
Abracadabra?
See?
I think it's broken.
So, we can all hear them now. But wait, before we use the keys, we're all talking about it first.
Yeah, Kinsey.
We can manage ourselves.
You're in great shape.
Just because I don't have fear doesn't make me irrational.
Oh! She said, shut up, Tyler.
Yourself in the face.
Oh no!
Holy shit!
How'd you do that?
I think it's the music. Pick your nose.
Oh my god.
Things. Toys. They're weapons.
We both?
It's like the Imperio curse in Harry Potter.
They coach about it in school.
Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom.
Oh, is he actually going to school?
Don't forget Duncan's coming tonight for the weekend.
I got a lot of questions for Duncan.
Yeah.
Why is ping pong wall up? Where'd the wall come from?
I think Duncan built the wall.
What were you doing in the shed? You're ever gonna be
Uh-oh.
mediocre.
Don't use the ballerina box. Kinsey.
Leave it. It's not worth it. Jackie's.
Dang! She brought it.
Of course she did.
No, you're not.
Fall on your face.
I mean, come on, you're telling me that you just talk into that thing and then she does whatever I say. You just have to put the key in and turn it.
Kinsey, for God's sake. No, you should not be letting other people do these things.
Ethan Hawkins, stand up. Oh my God. Funny.
This is not funny.
Let's make her do something.
No, shut it.
Well, I think that's enough now, right?
Yes, it is, Kinsey.
What? No, this is incredible. And Eden is just the empirical works.
Right.
Kinsey, shut the box.
This is messed up. You guys.
Yeah. I would be out too. Good move, Scott. This
Thank
is
you
not
for
okay.
meeting me. I just wanted to check
Oh no, what did he do?
you're not in trouble, okay? But I need to know why you brought a blacksmith hammer to school.
Oh.
I
Uh-oh.
think I've been.
I know what that look means.
Yeah.
You want to kiss me?
God.
Do it.
What is it?
Oh no. Kinsey,
Okay, this video already.
you're in trouble.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
We need to talk.
Yeah, we do.
Right, okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
I am getting all your keys back. 'Cause
Yeah.
you are not responsible.
Always good to be back.
I got some questions for you,
You
Duncan.
dopey uncle.
No, Scott doesn't want to talk to you. You're not the nice person he thought you were. You're mean and nasty.
Yeah,
Got it.
because she was down there in the ping pong
She's
room.
in the ping pong
Doing
room,
something else.
reliving memories from something. Yeah, piecing it together. What's that one?
It's like
Star?
a teddy bear.
It looks like a
It's a
starfish.
starfish.
That's clearly a flower.
Oh, a flower.
I wonder where it goes.
Gee, maybe it's the glowing tree.
We need to see what it does.
What's that about?
That's pretty weird.
I say about snooping out now.
They're Duncan's memories.
That's why he doesn't remember anything.
Because they're all here.
This doesn't look good.
Joe?
Yeah, like I said, Joe's in trouble.
Joe, it's Nina. I got your message.
This isn't normal. 911. Oh my god! Echo likes strangling people, so my guess is a plastic bag would be right up her alley.
Absolutely, like I said. Well, lady is
Yeah,
here.
well, lady is
She's
a
visited.
murderous lady.
Joe's in trouble.
Oh my god.
Scary. Okay.
What is... Ellie? She killed Joe?
Why?
What?
Why?
Alright, that was episode 5.
That was pretty intense.
Oh,
And it was
wow. There was some messed up stuff in that episode.
Scary.
Turns out that Tyler and Kinsey can find the keys. That was new.
Yep.
They found a music box key, and in the music box there was, I don't know why, but this headless ballerina. I don't know if that's supposed to show that it's an old music box or the fact that it's headless and that's not a good thing.
Or maybe it's like, you take the head from the other person because you can't think anymore.
Right.
You make them do things you want them to do.
Like spin around like
Yeah.
that ballerina just has to keep going because you turned the key.
'Cause you let's shut their head off.
That's really good. So they all split the keys up again, and Kinsey should not be allowed to have any keys.
She's not responsible.
Nope. Last time she had the head key, she used it to basically stab and destroy fear that was in her head. And this time she used the key to make her enemy, Eden, look really, really bad in front of everyone. Made her like kiss a statue and like pour salad dressing on her head, and Scott was out. Scott didn't want anything to do with that. And then yet again, Kinsey, who doesn't have fear, is telling other people about the keys. And I think that's why she's doing it. She has no idea that telling other people about the keys could really be a bad decision.
It could put them at risk.
Yeah, it could put them. The wrong person hears about you having these keys and they want it. So they come and try to get it from you.
And clearly that's what kind of went down back with Randall and his friends there.
Yeah, so...
Something went wrong with regard to the keys and stuff like that and led to some pretty terrible stuff happening.
Yeah, they found another key, Kinsey and Tyler, in the graveyard. And when they plugged it into a tree, all of these jars showed up. And turns out those are Duncan's memories.
That's why he can't remember anything.
Because he's once stated before that he didn't remember the people drowning. He also stated that he didn't know about what Bodhi was talking about with flying around and talking to the ghost. So Bodhi's like, yeah, that's all right. It's not your fault. I wonder who put Duncan's memories there? Because Duncan saw his brother murder someone. At least one of the people who is supposedly drowned, he murdered. I don't know if he murdered all three people, but it looked like he was murdering quite nicely there. And I would bet that Randall was the one who took all of Duncan's memories. And put them in the jars.
But Ellie's on to something here, like, as well.
Ellie was mysterious. So we learned about these scars that are on them. So Randall had a scar, like a little keyhole. She has a little keyhole. Now, Mark Cho put the key into an equivalent spot on his body that would have probably been his key scar hole or whatever. And then he burned himself. So when do they get to the point where keyholes open up on them? That's interesting. And they learned through Duncan's memory not only that Randall had murdered people, but there's another key that changes the look of you, but it goes here. So apparently Duncan had that one back when he was younger. So they haven't found that one yet, but they're finding keys pretty fast now. They have quite a few of them. Bodhi should be the only one carrying these keys as far as I'm concerned.
He's the most responsible person in the whole family.
Yeah.
Even though he's totally unsupervised child.
Well, he took a giant hammer into school.
Well, this is Mr., flashlight, lightsaber, and pointy stick. I mean, bear trap. This is not going to...
This is his fourth attempt to kill Willow. He was sent home because you can't take weapons to school. Duh. But he's just trying to protect himself, and he won't tell his mom why. But Nina's becoming sharper. She saw the scars. She caught Ellie coming out of her basement with a lie, which she figured out was a lie pretty much right from the bat, but then asked Rufus. Rufus was like, I could lose my dolls. Like, my dolls are all accounted for. And then at the end, we thought that, so Joe gets killed. He saw something that he couldn't believe.
He wanted to share it.
And we thought it was the well lady.
For sure.
Oh, for sure.
She's been murdering people left, right, and center here.
Echo put the bag over his head, although her MO is usually the straight-on strangle.
Well, she's also been doing the burn people alive, throw them in the
train, subway.
She's kind of got a variety of skills in murdering.
She does. So it was close to her MO, this whole bag over the head, but it wasn't her.
It was Ellie.
It was Ellie.
Well, why would Ellie do that? Ellie has the same keyhole, so I'm wondering if she and Randall kind of teamed up to kind of cover up the murder in the first place.
Yeah, well, it doesn't eventually get to the point where you want the keys for yourself and you just start murdering your friends because you want them. But if you can't get the key without being given it, then murdering someone wouldn't work to get a key back. But I don't know. There could be a time when you just lose it. The keys just mess with you so hard that maybe you've thrown things way out of your head that you should have kept.
Look at what that key did to Kinsey today and just made her like...
Kinsey was so mean.
Turned her into an evil person.
Yeah, she didn't care. She liked torturing Eden. Just because Eden's a bully. There comes a point when that makes you worse than the person that you're after. Like Eden, we all know bullies have problems. Eden obviously has a problem, and she's taking it out on everybody else. But Kinsey and Gabe, because she told Gabe about this Gabe magical key. Yeah, Gabe kind of came up on them. They weren't exactly being stealth. They were on the second half of a stairwell. Anyone down around the corner would have heard what they were doing. So yeah, and of course one of them posted it. I don't know if it was Gabe or Kinsey. But in the world of social media, that gets back to the police, gets back to the principal. They'll know who posted it, and they'll come get you.
Yeah, well, there's no principal to worry about anymore. He's dead.
Was he the principal? I thought he was like an English teacher.
Well, he was the principal.
Was he the principal? Dang.
I don't know, or maybe he is the English
I thought
teacher.
he was the English teacher, and he just said hi to her because he was an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't think he was the principal, but I could be totally wrong.
No, you could be right. Most likely you're right. You watch these things in more detail.
Well, because he had a classroom filled with plants, and principals don't normally have classrooms.
That's true.
So, yeah, that's why I'm going with that. So, Joe got a little too close to something. And Nina better watch out, because if I was Echo and I wanted those keys, I would take her, hold her hostage, threaten to kill her, and make Bodhi give me the keys. That would be easy. Yeah. But anyway, it really got freaky at the end there. I was surprised it was Ellie. I didn't think she was a murderous lady, but...
And poor Joe's dead.
Well, she's trying to hide something, and if Nina's not careful, she'll murder Nina. Because she's, like, something got awakened in Ellie when she walked into that house. Yeah. She went downstairs. I wonder why. There's something going on. My prediction is something really bad is in that cabinet that has a keyhole on it. Yeah. Possibly makes you a crazy murderer, but I don't know.
I don't know. I think that she's trying to hide something.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it is, she's trying to hide something.
Well, she talked about the ping pong room. She opened that one up. Yeah. So was it because she wanted to get back into it? Because there was something there she's always needed or wanted? But why wait till now? Rufus has been taking care of the property for years. She has all the keys to the house. She could have just gone there and knocked the wall down years ago. So why now? Something has awakened in Ellie. Alright, so if you enjoyed our video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe, push the little panda. What are you going to say?
Smash that like.
Yep, and get notifications and check out our playlist of Locke and Key for more reactions. Till next time, bye!
Bye!